Hello, best and beautiful you. Please allow me to read my latest blog to you. How do you deal with hurts, habits, and hangups? When you hear the word recovery, what comes to mind? As a rule, I find society tends to associate recovery with drugs and or alcohol. We need to remember there are also addictions to other things like smoking and food and even gambling, lots of addictions. When you hear statements such as, I've been drug free for 22 months, or I stopped drinking or smoking 2 years ago, these signals success. As you will see, what people are really accomplishing is dealing with their hurt, habit, and hang up. Now, you may be asking the question, Mary, what happened to the blogs about building your business? I thought after talking about enriching my skin and enhancing my features that you would go back to that. I will. However, I believe we have one more aspect to focus on when it comes to building your best life. It's about building your inner beauty, which is the most important thing you can do for yourself. If we're honest, we all have a hurt, habit, and hang up that we would like to change. When we succeed, that win enhances everything that we do in life, including building a business. About a year ago, I introduced the first 4 ahas that I gained from the boundaries class. This is where I learned how thoughts become attitudes, and then these attitudes then become behaviors. As a facilitator, I continue to participate in boundaries, which shows how setting them is continuing process. I will share later how you too can be a part of this class. And here is another win for me. I recently changed a behavior, smoking, that I have wanted to change for a very long time. I started smoking when I was 12 and I recently turned 53. This was very difficult. For those of you who know my story, my early life had many things that needed to be changed, including drugs and alcohol. Smoking cigarettes was harder, yet now I'm over 2 months without a cigarette. Yippee! At the time, I had several others who also made the commitment to stop. Unfortunately, they have not succeeded for whatever reason. I can only hope my success will help them and others in the future. What I know is that I cannot take on anyone's hurts, habits, and hangups. You see, it's not magic. Each individual has to want it and have the discipline to do it. For starters, you have to stop lying to yourself and others. I realized in the last boundaries class that one of the lies I was telling myself was I meet some of the most amazing people in the smoking area, and if I didn't smoke, I wouldn't meet them. Well, yes, there are good people who smoke. However, there are also good people who don't smoke, and I meet them all the time. Another thing is to recognize what a true reward is. For instance, I recently left a restaurant with a friend who stopped smoking years ago. Outside, we had to pass through the smoking area, which let me rephrase that. Outside, we had to pass through the smoking area, which was quite smoky due to the number of people there. By the time we reached the car, we could still smell the smoke from their cigarettes. There was a time when that would have triggered a desire for me to have a cigarette. Instead, I realized how the smoke I smelled held no lure for me. I told my friend, and she celebrated the fact that she too was not tempted. We shared a moment of celebration, and it was so much more rewarding than having a cigarette. In summary, getting free of a hurt, habit, or hangup takes a strong desire and discipline. You have to look at the behavior, then understand the attitude that creates that behavior. Then discover the feelings that bring on that attitude, and then recognize the thought or thoughts that trigger the feeling. Doing this enriches your life, which in turn supports your quest to be your own boss. If you need help, I recommend finding a Celebrate Recovery near you for that support. Life is hard. Don't do it alone. It takes a village. And that's why you can contact me on my site, or you can call or text me at 480-684-2866. And if you would like to sign up for the next boundaries class, which helped me and so many and continues to, the next class, which is 9 weeks, starts on Tuesday, April 26th. Spots do fill up quickly, and it is on Zoom. So I will put the link below for you if you would like to sign up. So don't wait and enjoy your day and get rid of those hurts, habits, and hangups because you are worth it.